Alright, welcome back guys to my Minecraft Let's Play where we're playing through every version of the game. We are currently in Beta 1.4. We just updated from Beta 1.3, so I'm sure you're thinking, alright, what's been added since 1.3? And nothing has. Pretty much nothing, at least. They add wolves. That's like the big thing they add in this update. Which is essentially nothing to me. It's not going to change how we play at all, but it's an update that we can check off the list. So 1.4 instead of 1.3, ye fucking ha. What we're going to do now is keep doing what we were doing last episode, how we built everything in this tunnel here. Same treatment, but different tunnel. This tunnel now. I don't want any blank spaces like right here. I don't want it like that. I want it all to be like something like this. Like there's something to look at, something going on. So I'm going to demolish this area right here and build something. I don't know what yet. I'm really tempted to do another inverted pyramid, but this time use sugarcane instead of wheat, just because, you know, we did one with wheat, so now I feel like obligated to do one with every farmable in the game. I don't know why, but we'll see. But I'm gonna start demoing this wall. I'll see you in a sec. All right, what's good, guys? Welcome back. This probably looks kind of familiar. I finished the pyramid, and this is what it looks like. I did for the most part the same design, just with sugarcane. The steps are shorter and deeper because the sugarcane's obviously taller, so yeah, I think it looks way cooler that way too. It's kind of weird though because the steps start to stick out further and further as it goes down, but I think it looks dope. On this first level, I didn't put sugarcane. I put like a little bit. I put sugarcane on all the poles, and then a bunch of flowers going along it. Just because if I had sugarcane all the way around, you wouldn't really be able to see what the fuck was going on as you're walking by. So I had to kind of do that. But man, I don't know why I like building this shit. This is so stupid and pointless, but this was fun and it's dope, and I'm excited about it. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but this was a cool ass build and I love the way it looks. So there's not much to explain about it. I think I'm gonna keep the glass off this one. Like with the wheat one, I put the glass on all the sides. I think it works better because it works as a barrier so you don't trample the wheat. But with this one, I like just being able to walk into the flower bed like right here. I think that's more fun. So I'm going to keep the glass off of it though. But yeah, now there's this. So this hallway's already almost done. We just need to add something right here. So I'm going to get started on that. See you guys in a second. All right, what's good, y'all? Welcome back. Project complete. What I ended up doing was building a library. You can see it right here. I don't know why, but I love building libraries. Something about just placing bookshelves and just having a room full of fucking bookshelves is great. So here's that wall I was talking about. This was the only blank space left in that hallway, or in the tunnel, and now it's a library. So we got our bedroom, library, inverted sugarcane pyramid fucking thing, and that's it. Now this whole tunnel is complete. So, quick look at the library. The best part about this one is just like when we did the park in the last episode. First of all, let me get rid of F1. When we did the park in the last episode, how we dug a hole for a room and then we ended up in the museum. Well, I did the same thing here, but this time I ended up in the fishing hole from a couple episodes ago. So if you didn't see that episode, this is the fishing hole right by this storage area. So there's the storage area, also like the main entrance to the mountain base. And here's a little fishing hole I made for when they added fishing to the game. So I dug this hole straight in, ended up on this wall. I put those windows there and this little entrance down here. So now it's all connected, which is really cool. I love having the fishing hole here, and then this, just two completely different vibes right next to each other. Is a lot of fun. But yeah, other than that, it's just a fucking straightforward ass library. So there's not much to go over here. Just some tables and paintings, kind of spammed in no particular order, if I'm being honest. There's like a laptop area up there where you can study. Yeah, and then there's these big windows to look into the fishing hole. Lots of fun. I think that's it for this build, though. And obviously there's nothing else to fill in this tunnel because here's the entrance slash exit to it. But now we got to get started on the longest tunnel of all. And then after this tunnel's done, I think this mountain base will be pretty complete and we can move on to something else. But yeah, so now, like, you can just tell walking down this hallway, all this shit needs to be filled with builds. That's so much room. And then this entire thing too. So kind of a daunting task. You can see the fucking end of the tunnel's barely loaded in. So we're going to be on this one for a while. I'm going to get started on something. It'll probably be a bigger project than the other ones. We'll see, though. See you in a bit. All right, what's good, guys? We're back. We ended up with this room right here. This is what I built. I don't even know where to start with this fucking room, but this is what I did. It took forever to do just because this is the biggest dig we've done so far in the mountain by far. So it took forever to dig out. It took like 2.5 days to finish this whole thing, and that's obviously mostly just digging. I stuck with a super simple design, so it wasn't that hard to do. I was able to bust out the actual building part really quickly, which I like too. I hate when builds get too complicated and you're worried about how they work too much and you have to start, like, you know, drafting out fucking different versions of it until you find the right design. I was able to just like freehand this whole fucking thing and just throw it together. So, and I think it still looks pretty dope. But what it actually is a doghouse, believe it or not. Since this is 1.4 and they add wolves in it, I decided might as well make a doghouse. And it was going to be a small little room for where the dog can just sit forever, because that's what I do with animals in this game. You tame them and then you set them down forever, because having them actually walk around and shit is just like a constant annoyance. So I hate animals and I just sit them in one place, usually by like my bed or whatever. And I was like, let's do a doghouse. And then I had this sort of vision in my head of this like really intimidating hallway with lava columns falling from the sky. And I was like, what if we just made that the dog room? So that's what I did. And I was like, there can be a little circle in the middle where the dog just sits forever, and it's like his like really intimidating evil lair thing. Yeah, that's what I did. I think it looks dope. It's definitely weird as fuck, but absolutely the most pointless build so far, I think. But yeah, there's my dog. He doesn't have a name, but that's fine. He chills in here all day, and he's like an evil villain or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty dope. It's obviously right next to the sugarcane farm, as you probably were able to tell already. So if you just walk up here, you're in the sugarcane farm. Also, a funny thing, I got this dog. I don't know how dogs spawn. Well, I guess they're fucking wolves, but whatever. I don't know how wolves spawn in this version of the game, but it was when I was digging out this library over here that it just spawned there, and I was like, all right, cool. I didn't actually ever have an idea to get a dog. I just like accidentally got one. So, yeah. I'm going to get digging out the next hole, because as you can see from walking down this hallway, we still got a lot of space to fill. There's still a little bit left on this side of the hallway down there, and then there is a shit ton of space to fill on this side. So next project, I think I'm going to put a nether portal room over here. Since we have a nether portal way down there that we built back in alpha, I'm going to have one over here. So you'll have like a north and south portal sort of thing. So you can access it more often. I already started digging it because I've just been waiting to film this clip till the grass grew on these little bits over here. But yeah, nether portal room's up next. This is my my doghouse. That's what I'm going to call it, the doghouse. See you in a bit. All right, what's good, guys? This is the nether portal room, finally finished. It is 1 a.m. and I'm fucking tired as shit. So let's get this fucking episode over with. This is the nether portal room. I decided to make it a restaurant. I don't know why. I only used one small segment of the wall. This part leads like right outside, so I couldn't really put anything there. And then I left 3 of these panels still on this side that we'll put another build in on the next episode. And then obviously we'll also do this entire wall, which is gonna be so much fucking digging. Holy shit. But this is the nether portal room. I made it masked as a restaurant. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be cool to have a little restaurant in the base, like a little pub. And here's the nether portal back here. So it's like that should lead to like the kitchen or some shit, like storage, but it instead is just a nether portal. This is supposed to be like a TV, so you can fucking get some brewskis and fucking watch some sports or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, just a little restaurant. Really simple design. Didn't take too long to build. But yeah, it's time to update. I'm ready for 1.5. We're moving on. And the goal for our next episode will be to build something here and build a bunch of shit along this wall. But yeah, hopefully this episode's a lot shorter. We built this thing, the inverted pyramid, the pub, and then the library down there. So that's 2 like big builds and 2 small builds. It took me about a week to record all of this, so if I could get it to where I can release one of these episodes like every week, I think that'd be perfect, and compact it into like a 10 or 15 minute episode. I think that'd be perfect. So I'm going to try to keep it on that sort of schedule. We'll see though. We'll see how it goes. Probably will end up being more like every 2 weeks, just because I've been playing this game literally nonstop all week, digging fucking holes, as you can tell. But anyways, I'll see you guys in beta 1.5. That's it for now. Later.